Hello, welcome back to Vintage Survival. Today why am I talking like this? Hello everybody and welcome back to Vintage Survival. So, today we are not going to sell any apples because as you can see production has ended. It is now December. Apple production has passed until next year. This bale, well, I was going to keep it, actually it's almost been consumed anyway, but I was going to keep it for bedding. But they already do have 3 bales over there. And I think it's just a bit messy leaving it there, so we'll put it onto the trailer and probably use it later in the episode. Because what we're going to have to do is something a little bit unusual, and we're going to make some winter hay. We do have a sunny day here. Well, it's sunny, even though the weather symbol is showing cloud. I suppose there is quite a bit of cloud, but there is enough sun, kind of, for us to make our hay. Yes. Not really. Definitely not the right temperature either. As you can see, there's not much length to this grass, but I think it will cut. I might be wrong. Maybe I'm going to embarrass myself here and turn up to a field with no cuttable grass whatsoever. But we do need hay. We need hay because the cows have almost run out of food, which I'll show you right now. They only have 3,250 litres left. So we do need to get another... well, as much as we can get, as much hay as we can get for the winter. We will pad it out with silage and straw, which will help a bit, but it is imperative really that we do get some more hay. As for other things, we have got the triticale to sell, and the price should be at its best today. 1,164, wow, 1,225 and decreasing, so I guess we better do that first of all. That can be job number 1. And then we'll see where we stand really. We'll see how much money we have, and well, I want to get a bigger mower and a bigger cultivator, but obviously we can't just get everything at once. It's not possible, and we want bigger fields. We're working towards field number 17. That is our next field that we're going to buy. Guaranteed. There's no doubt about it. 17 is the next field, and that's going to be a nice addition because we can also connect it to our existing field number 16. Right, okay, so 11,000 litres to sell. Where is this place then? Where are we actually going? Hopefully not too far. Yes, we've been there before. Yeah, it's not too far. I can probably get there faster by going this way, so I will. But the portable grain silo, the Massey Ferguson trailer, has worked very well, and I'm pleased that I did this. We did have to buy another trailer to enable us to do other jobs, but that's fine. We're going to need that anyway in the future. It does take a surprisingly long time to get here. I'm amazed. Oh wow, that was offensive. Alright, we'll try again. Here we are. We're here to make our fortune. Please do not disappoint me. This is actually 3 fields worth of triticale, so yeah, a lot of work has gone into these fields. Cultivating, drilling, harvesting, fertilising, weeding, spraying. The list goes on. Oh no, wait, that was the end of the list. It's going well. 50,000. Right, so we've got £13,600 from that field. Really not bad. I am, yes, quite happy with that. I know, when you compare it to the income from apples, it seems not so good. But then, I guess it was a more realistic payment. I think the payments for apples are a little bit inflated, and I'm not really grumbling because we really do need it. We're still struggling, even with those high prices. We'll put the sheet back over so it doesn't rain into our trailer, because it's probably going to be spending the winter outside. We'll put it back into our storage area in the yard here. And then, yes, we'll get the mower attached. I still want to buy that tractor. Maybe today is the day we could buy the tractor, because it isn't that expensive. I know we are saving it for field number 17, but there's no rush because we still need to get some more contracts done. We need to fertilise it again, so we can obviously get more money. It'd be good to do some more contracts with the same person so that we can get a bigger discount. I think we're on 10% currently, so not great. We could do better. Okay, so it's not there, the one which I want. It does need to have a front loader, because this one is going to have the front 3-point linkage, When I say this one, I mean the tractor we currently own. Yeah, and we can't have both at the same time, which is kind of weird, but we can't. So that would be £23,750. Yes, it is. I know, it's quite expensive. Is it the same price, actually, for the equivalent machine in Massey Ferguson versus Landini colours? So £27,750 for an 80 horsepower tractor, Landini. Oh, the biggest Massey Ferguson is 75. Interesting. 26,500. Oh, but that doesn't have the... oh no, that is the same. Okay, so Landini does give us a little bit of extra boost. Interesting. We are going to go for the Landini. And we are going to get it today. I know the front loader is going to be the wrong colour. Yes, I could... oh no, I can't change the colour. Actually, why would you do that? Why would you do a Massey Ferguson... oh, sorry, a Landini in Massey Ferguson colours? I'm confusing myself now. Yeah, I know, it's not, like, crucial, but I am actually struggling with only one tractor, and we do need another tractor. I would love this to have some really chunky tyres. Well, we're pushing the price up though, aren't we? Okay, we'll just go with the Trelleborgs for the time being. No, sorry, we'll go for the BKTs for the time being. We'll go basic, and then we can upgrade in the future. So, it is £29,000. Don't tell my finance partner, whoever that is. Yes, we'll we'll go for that. And this needs to have the front linkage put back on and the front loader removed. And, well, ideally the front loader needs to be recoloured. Maybe I can go back to its standard colour for free. We'll just have to have a look. Let's first of all get this tractor reconfigured and potentially change the colour of the front loader. So one thing which I know we could do for free, because we've already paid for it, is to not only remove... actually, it will do it itself, won't it? If I put the configuration to front 3 PTO, 3-point linkage, yes, it's gone. It just takes it off. So hopefully that didn't change any other configurations. I think we're still maxed out on the horsepower, aren't we? Oh, let's put that back. There we go. Yeah, I think we're all good. It's all the same. So that's that. We have our front 3-point linkage, which is going to come in handy in the future. It's strange, only that tractor can't have the front loader at the same time. And as for this, well, like I said, there must be a base colour for free. Yes, that is the base colour. You pay £50 extra for... that's not much, is it though? £50? I think we can probably get away with that, to be honest. That would be a bit tight of me not to change it. And this, I know it's a slight downgrade, but this is now our front loader tractor, but it's going to be able to pick up everything we want it to. We can always have a rear weight. And actually that doesn't look out of scale. The colour is darker. Let me just see if there was something which was more appropriate. Now these are... that would be way too light, I think, wouldn't it? Or maybe I will just go for that colour, shall we? Onyx black. I'll get a refund on the blue. We'll have onyx black. Right, okay, I didn't get onyx black. I actually went for light grey because it sort of does blend in nicely with the cab. I quite like the look of that. So, we're now set up. Oh, I didn't get rid of the number plate. Interesting number plate. That's better. Number plate removed. Now, I've just been looking into that field again, and no, you cannot cut it. It is definitely still growing. There's not enough length on it to cut it. So this is a problem because I was relying on that field to produce the hay, and it's not like I could have avoided this issue because it hadn't grown in time to cut it anyway. It had no length in September, October time, because we already cut it earlier than that. So yeah, we just don't have enough grassland. That's the problem. We can't stock enough hay or silage. So we do need to expand. One of the fields is going to have to be done as hay, I think. Sorry, it's grass, so we can do hay. But that, again, can't be done until the spring. So we're on to contract work, and I don't know what we're going to do about the food situation. I guess we will just have to buy hay and fund it with contract money. There are some harvesting contracts. Again, they're all potatoes and sugar beet and stuff, and we can't do that. So it's cultivation or nothing. We could always rest and move on, which also is actually fine, but we could possibly make some more money for owners of some of these fields. I think, who was it? Who was it? Was it this chap here, Anthony? Does he own one of these? No. Although, I think this chap here does. He has 19. So we're going to accept that contract and we'll cultivate. So let me go and get this tractor back. We'll cultivate it. We've seen cultivating before. We'll get it done. We are going to be buying a bigger cultivator, but I'm just trying to get more and more money for that. The priority is to get the new field. It is the field next to ours. It's this one here. So again, one day we're going to own all this. Hopefully sooner rather than later. I think once we get past a certain point, the money is just going to keep coming in and coming in. We actually do have milk to sell, so if the price is good, we can sell milk today. The price probably is actually really good. I'd like to think it is. And yes, we could put this cultivator on the new tractor, but since we do have the bigger tractor, we might as well just put it on that. The Landini is going to be for tight work, lightweight work, front loader work, and yard work. And I'm very pleased I bought it. I'll check the price for milk, and then we'll cultivate. Milk. There we go. Oh, not bad. Yep, 227. Yeah, that is a very good price. We might get more if we rest. We might rest. We will see. Let's just get this job done and out of the way. We'll collect a bit more money. 10% discount. Wonderful. Right, so we'll collect the money from that. It's now finished the field. It's done all the missed bits. And yes, we are going to have to buy hay. Yeah, didn't realise, but we have actually completely emptied the silage pit as well, so we can't even pad it out, as it turns out. I've been having a good thing about it, and really buying hay is the only solution, but that is okay, because the price is going to be extremely good for milk in January. So we might as well just go and get some hay, keep them producing milk, and then hopefully benefit massively from that good price. It is a bit of a gamble because the price is already really good for milk. Sort of makes you think, is it still going to be that good in a month's time? But it is supposed to be, so we do run the risk of the price remaining the same, going down a little bit, or going up by over £100 per 1,000 litres, which, yeah, is significant. But the good thing is, it's never going to plummet in January, so chances are we are going to benefit by waiting. It is something which I don't like doing, buying bales, because they are expensive, really. But sometimes you just have to. Alright, probably 2 square ones. Yeah, it's not going to be padded out, they're literally going to be fed to hay bales, but they won't take it, they won't consume these until they've got through the TMR. I never did buy a weight, did I? Nope. Okay. So, let's get this one. Should be good. Even the other tractor should have been operating with a weight. Should always counterbalance. There we go. Wonderful. Yeah, this is going to be our full-time front-loader tractor, but it will also do some odd jobs. I would like to think this is going to be enough to get them through many months. Hopefully we'll have produced some more of our own by the time they've got through this, and then we'll drill another field of grass and make sure we can keep them going successfully, because we also need to make silage, so we can't just have one grass field, we need more than one. But we will have several cuts per year. Right, okay. So yeah, it was 10% bonus, by the way, from that other farmer. So that's helpful. That's 16,108 litres of hay just there. Very good. And yes, if we get the John Deere tractor removed from this water tanker, because it's going to be a milk tanker as well. It's been sterilised, do not worry. Yes, I hope it has. I really do hope it has. I also need to find out where we fill the milk from, but I think we do fill it out from the other side. I don't think it's from here. This side is all about slurry and also feeding. But once I've found the trigger, we will rest. I will take note of the price, and hopefully we can get that higher. Yeah, I think it's in there, isn't it? It must be that trigger just there. Hello? Yes, here it is. The milk tank. What's in here? We have a workshop. No way. Ah, but can we not use it? Because I can't see a trigger. There's no icon. I don't know. Well, I suppose we will find out. Oh no, I'm going to have to reverse the dolly trailer. Or I could just do a spin. Always driving over these shrubs. These poor, poor shrubs. Well, that's in the trigger, but we're not filling yet. Current price for milk is 2,170. Will I regret doing this? I don't know. It should technically be higher, but it is a risk. It's always a risk. But it is worth waiting because we get more. It should be producing quite a bit of milk over winter. Right, it's a new day. Ah, look at that. Wow. 2,317 there. Where is that place? Over there. Okay, we've been to that complex before, but we've never actually been to that specific sell point. So, how much do we have? Goodness me, we've got at least a full load. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, and it leaves 166 litres. Well, that'll probably have to remain. As for workshop, I didn't see anything. We'll have to drive into there forwards and see. But yes, this will be a wonderful bit of income. We are still paying the monthly loan as well. And how much food do they have? They should still have quite a bit. They've finished the TMR and they've eaten a few thousand litres of hay. But yeah, it's going well. Splendid. Same entrance, different place. Not as far, in fact. Look at that, it's like a present. Somebody has a present. Oh, collect. It actually is a collectible. I've never seen that type before. Good grief, £15,000? Okay, I was expecting it to... Well, for a start, I was expecting it not to be a collectible because I've never seen one like that before. I never played the American map. I'm guessing it's originated from that. And then I was expecting it to be £1,000. Well, that's just given us a nice boost. An unexpected boost. And here's another boost. 11,577. Ah, wonderful. We're getting close to being able to afford that field. How expensive is field number 17? We can get the price lower. by doing more jobs for that farmer. It's 57. Yeah, we want to get it lower than that, definitely. So we do need to get more for Yankus. It's not the best time of year for that, got to admit. But let's just see if he's got any. There he is. He's got cultivating in 77. No idea where 77 is, but we'll do it. Oh, it's not miles away, is it? I'm looking for a flashing number. There it is. Oh wow, never been down there before. It is miles away though. Hooray. Oh well, we'll get another 5% off that field. So it's not all bad. And then once that job is done, we'll move on to February. Again, we'll just keep moving on. Mustn't go too far because I do have my own fields to cultivate, but they won't take very long. And as soon as we've got the money for 17, the money can go into a cultivator. That is a fine stack of bales they have there. I'll put the tanker back over here, especially as it's not being used for water at this time of year, and we'll just see if the workshop does anything. I don't think it does. I can't really go much further without just driving into it. No, I don't think so. So yes, that will be fine, just in the vicinity of this trigger. There we go. Right, let's go and get another 5% discount. Does he bring us to 15 or 20%? Might be 20 for that particular farmer. Grab the cultivator. And I see you over there. Oh, this is the one. Still stubble from last year. Yeah, I think overall it's about the same size as the previous field that we did. Except this one isn't weed infested, so it shouldn't take us too long. Nice old barn back here. That's quite a nice area, this. I wonder if that barn is actually accessible, if you owned it. I wonder if you could go in it and put machinery in. Sounds like a silly question, but there are quite a lot of different buildings in this game which you can't access. What is that? I think you probably would be able to, if we own the land. How much is this plot? It'd be 30,000, 22 for this. Yeah, I don't know. We might buy it eventually. Nice and fast. So was it 15 or was it 20% bonus? Let's take a look. Or it's going to make us do more than I thought. I'm going to go with, I'm always wrong, but I'm going to go with 20%. I think this is a 20% bonus. But that might be wishful thinking. 3, 2, 1, now. No? Okay. There we go. 15! It was wishful thinking. Ah! Oh well. There's always more to do. So £430 for doing that. But yeah, that is... you would have told me actually that it was only 10% before. That is now 54,000 for that plot. So we're getting closer. And I was going to check and see when the latest time we can drill is, because I know it's a bit different for this map. March... And for the new crop types, March. So basically March. Although actually February, there are a few for February. Grass we can do in February, so we'll do grass. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so we'll move into February and we can drill a field of grass. I'm thinking field number 99, the one which is a long way away. We might as well. It's already cultivated. So we might as well just get it done. But we'll get this taken home first of all. Hopefully the hay which we've purchased will last until spring. I hope. Okay, so we'll put the drill on. Where have I put the drill? Is it in the shed? Yeah, it is. Okay, and now we can attach the sprayer to the front of the tractor so that we can also fertilise it, probably not at the same time, but just after we've done the drilling. And this is why we had to get another tractor, so that we could obviously get rid of the front loader but still keep it, have this one freed up so we could have the front linkage. I wonder how much seed we have. Anyway, we'll get this all attached. We will rest. There may actually be another full tank load of milk to sell in the morning. We will see. And that should be the last time we have to pass through the month early. Milk production must have slowed down because of the lack of TMR, but they've got the food to keep living and to keep some kind of milk production going, 80%. We have just over 1,000 litres, so not amazing. Yeah, it's not amazing at all. But now we can put the grass in. Let's get over there. It's a bit of a drive. We've got 87% seed, that should be enough. Yes, it would be disappointing if that isn't enough. It's only a very small field. Still got the combine harvester here. I was hoping we'd actually be changing that by harvest time. We might be. Maybe we will. It's hard to say at this stage. If we don't have the money to change it in time, it's not a major problem. It would just be nice. But we can keep dreaming. Right. Yeah, so I'm going to try my best not to miss bits with this field, because if I do miss bits, it's going to be way more obvious, because it's going to be a carpet of grass. There's a piece there which I couldn't really do anything about, because I've already missed it with the cultivator. But everything which has been cultivated does need to be done. I have unfolded our moustache. We're now spraying our liquid fertiliser onto the field to make this grass field nice and productive. I think the way we'll do this is, because of the distance, this will be the hay field, so it'll be baled up. We can get all of it guaranteed onto a flatbed trailer, and then a closer field can be for silage, and we might actually do another crop type for silage, like alfalfa. Yes, because that will obviously be done loosely with the forage wagon. That's several loads, and we don't want to be carting from here that many times, because it's a long way. But for bales, like 2 cuts a year, maybe 3 cuts, this field is perfect as grass. And we don't have to keep cultivating it and drilling it, because now it's done, it's just going to keep regrowing, which is the beauty of grass. I think I do prefer having the sprayer on the front, actually. I don't know why. Very good visibility. And it does, it gives the tractor a snazzy moustache. It suits it. We also could do with getting a bigger seeder at some point, but again, we're sort of dreaming there. There's other things to take priority. I think the order is going to be new field, and then new cultivator, new combine, and then things like new drill. Final pass, and then we're done. So I think, and I hope, that I can say with confidence that in the next episode we're going to buy Venom 17. I think it's going to be possible. Really shouldn't be too difficult. But for this episode, we're going to leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. And until next time, see you again very soon. Bye for now.